Welcome student, I am Professor Sunil Chinde. In these sessions, we have to discuss the document object. Let's see what is meant by document objects. Okay. In JavaScript, document object is an object that provides access to all HTML elements of the documents. Means by using the document objects, you can access the all HTML elements from that documents. Okay, means by using the document object, you can access the all elements available in that document. Whenever any HTML document is loaded, okay, in a browser, that times it consider or it becomes as the document objects. Okay, whenever any HTML document is loaded in a browser window, that times it becomes the document objects, and by using the document object you can access all the elements in that documents. The document object is the root elements, okay, that represent in the HTML elements or the documents. It has different properties and the methods. Means document object have the different properties and the methods. With the help of document object, we can add the dynamic content to our web page. Okay, means by using this document object, we can add the dynamic contents to the web page. Okay, I already discussed in our previous sessions. By using the JavaScript, we can design the dynamic web page. So by using this document object, you can add the dynamic contents. Okay, means you can design a dynamic page. Okay, so this is all about the document object. What is by document object? It is the root elements, okay, that represent the HTMLs, and by using this document object you can access any elements, okay, from this documents. Okay, by using the documents, okay, you can count the number of specific element on the forms. Okay, means by using the documents, you can count the number of specific elements. एक फॉर्म्स के अंदर कितने स्पेसिफिक जो भी एलिमेंट्स आपको काउंट करना है, that can be count by using the document object. Okay, similarly you can get the details about the documents. Okay, you can retrieve the details about the documents. The document object also provide the various properties such as URL, bg color, etc, which will be show you to retrieve the details about the documents. Okay, it also have the different methods. Okay, by using that, okay, you can give the outputs or you can give some text on the page. Okay, by using these methods, just like the write ln methods, or you can access the elements such as get element by name or the IDs. Okay, by using these methods, get element by names or the ID, you can access the elements. Okay, so these are things that you can do with this documents objects. Means if you want to count the number of elements on the forms, if you want to get the details about your documents, or if you want to access the elements, or if you want to display something on the page, that times you can use these document objects. Okay, now let's see the properties of the document objects. As we know, a property and object is the value associated with the object. Okay, what is the property? It is the value associated with the object, and this property is accessed by using the following notations. As you know, every property is by using the dot operator. Here is the object name dot the property names. where object name is the name of object and the property is the property name of that property. Means if you want to access any property, that times you have to invoke by using the object name dot property names. Okay, the object name is nothing but the name of that object and the property name is nothing but the name of that properties. Okay, let's see the different properties. Okay, different properties such as cookies, domain, okay, last modified, okay, document mode, then the ready state, reference, title, URL. These are the properties, okay, with the document objects. Okay, so we will discuss about these properties. The cookie property returns a report that contains all the visible and unexpired cookies associated with these documents. Okay, domain property returns the domain name of the server from which document has been originated. Means by using this domain property, the name of the server from which the document has been originated. Then the next last modifier property returns the date on which document has been modified. Okay, next is the ready state, returns the loading state of the document. Then the title property returns the titles, okay, returns the title of the web page in that is in between the title tag of HTML. जो HTML के टाइटल टैग के बीच में जो भी हम नेम स्पेसिफाई करते हैं फॉर द वेब पेज, that will be written by this title property. The URL that will return the URL of that document. So these are the properties comes with this document object, that is the cookies properties, domain properties, last modified properties, document mode property, ready state property, refer property, titles and the URLs properties. Now let's see the demonstrations how this was. Okay, so let's see, this is the simple HTML, okay, documents, okay, where I have mentioned these properties. Here the HTML tags, under that head we have the titles. I have mentioned the title as the document properties, means the title of this page is the document properties. Under that I have used the different properties, last modified, okay, document mode, then the title and the URLs. Okay, so these are the properties, okay, that is by using the document dot last modified, document dot the document mode, then the document dot title and the document dot URL. After executing this web page, we got the output like this. Okay, means the last times I have modified at the date 11/23/2020. Okay, means this is the exact output of that properties. Okay, so this is the document properties method, okay, of the document object. Okay, document object have the method also. Okay, as you know that key documents or the object have the properties and the methods. Okay, and these methods and the property is invoked by using the object dot. Okay, similarly this document object have the methods and it is also invoked by using the document dot method names. Okay, we can access and change the content of document by using these methods. Okay, means you can add the content or you can modify the content by using these methods. The important methods of the document object are as follows. Okay, let's see the methods. That is the write methods, write ln method, get element by id methods, get element by the name methods, get element by the tag names or the get element by the class names. Okay, means if you want to give the output, okay, or to give the display something, okay, on the web page, that times you can use this method, that is the write and the write ln methods. Okay, means if you want to give the output on the web page, that times you can use this write or the write ln methods. Okay, the write method give the string on the documents, it will display the string on the documents. Similarly, write ln method will also, okay, gives the string on the document with the new line character at the end, with the new line character at the end. तो इसका यूज क्या होता है, जब भी अभी नेक्स्ट आउटपुट आएगा वो न्यू लाइन पे आएगा. सो इफ यू वांट टू गेट द कर्सर ऑन द न्यू लाइन्स और द गेट द output on the next line, that times we can use the write ln methods. Similarly, if you want to access the elements, okay, by using the id, that times we can use the get element by id methods. If you want to access the element by the names, that times it can use the get element by the names. Similarly, by the tags names and the by the class names. Let's see what is by get by id. Okay, get element by id returns the element having the given id value, means it will return the element by using the id. Similarly, it will return the element having the given name value. Similarly, it will return the element having the name tags, and this method, that is called as a get element by the class names, will return the element having the given class names. Okay, let's see actual working of these elements. Okay, so let's see the how we can access the elements. Okay, we can access, here you can access the element by using the get element by id, that is invoked by using the document by document dot get element by id methods. Okay, so before giving the details about these methods, we have to see some basic fundamentals about this, how we can access the value by document object. In this example, we are going to get the value of input text. We are going to actually getting the value of input text field by the users. Okay, how the document dot form name dot value to get the name of fields. Okay, here the document is the root elements. Here the document is the root element, form is the name of forms, name is the attribute name of the input text, and value is the property that returns the value of the input text. Let's see the example how it works. Okay, here is the simple examples, okay, through which you can understand the methods. Okay, so here there is a one input, okay, through which the user can enter his the names. Okay, after clicking the buttons, the print value functions will be called. Here the value that is entered through this input field will be collected by using document.form.name.value. Okay, how the value is collected by using the document. Document is the root element. Okay, form is the name of the forms, name is the name of that attributes, and the value is the actual value. Just I have explained it. The name is the attribute names and the value is the property that returns the value of input text. Means जो भी input text enter करोगे through this field, that will be hold in the variable names and it will be display or it will be shown by the alert dialog box. Okay, so this is the simple way through which you can access the elements. Okay, let's see the another methods through which the element can be accessed, that is the get element by id. Okay, by using the get element by id methods, okay, the element can be written with the specified id. Okay, means if you want to access the element, any element by using the specific id, that times we can use the get element by id methods. In the previous examples we have used document.form1.name.value to get the value of the input value. We can use same things, or instead of this document.form1.name.value, we can directly using, we can get that value by using document.getElement by id methods. Okay, but for that purpose we have to specify, or we have to define the id for that input field. Okay, let's see how we can do same things by using the id here. Okay, here the text input field is given the id, specified the id as a number. Okay, whenever the get cube functions will be called, okay, the value is retrieved by using the document dot get element, okay, and the id of that field. Okay, means this element is identified by using the id attributes dot value. That's why it will return the value, okay, in a numbers, and after that the number is number, on that number the operation is performed like the cubes. Okay, and it will be displayed on the monitors. Okay, similarly the element can be accessed by using the element by name methods. The document dot get element by name methods returns the all element specified names. जितने भी एलिमेंट स्पेसिफाइड है, जितने भी एलिमेंट उस नाम से स्पेसिफाइड है, उतने भी एलिमेंट्स वो रिटर्न करता है। कौन? गेट एलिमेंट बाय नेम्स। द सिंटैक्स ऑफ गेट एलिमेंट बाय नेम्स मेथड इज गिवन बिलो। ओके, तो ऑलरेडी आई हैव मेंशन दिस डॉक्यूमेंट डॉट गेट एलिमेंट बाय द नेम्स। ओके, मीन्स इस नेम से जितने भी एलिमेंट स्पेसिफाई किए हैं उतने ही, और all elements that have been specified with that names will be written by using the get element by name methods. Okay, this is the demonstrations how it works. Okay, this is the demonstrations how it works. I have used here the radio, okay, radio buttons with the names gender, genders, and the value is the male and females. On clicking the buttons, the total gender functions will be called, okay, or the total elements functions will be called, okay, that will collect all elements with that names genders, okay, with that name genders. So it will return the all elements with that names. Okay, so we can access the elements by using the get element by names. Okay, that will return the all elements with that names. Okay, so this is all about the document dot objects. Okay, thank you.